here at 12inkypawprints.blogspot.com, and I am super excited to share with you the April 2020 Club La La Land Crafts kit. This month our theme is pizza parties. What perfect way to be spending your social distancing at home than to beef up on your pizza making skills for you and your family. So I hope you really enjoy today's reveal. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to share with you the product kit, and then I'll share with you my projects. So the kit this month consists of 2 stamps as usual. Marcy with pizza. She has the sentiments say cheese, and the paddle with the mitt. The pizza, it actually has lots of pieces. You have that larger circle, the smaller circle, and then all the toppings. And then the cheese block, which is a block of cheese and 4 different holes. So the value on this kit this month is $79.99. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that the price you pay for the kit is $39.99. So that's a pretty big value. It's a value of about 50% this month. And let me show you the products up close. Each month, subscribers know you get your kit on this nice laminated yellow card that's perfect for storing your stamps if you so choose. And here are the products. So here's Marcy. It's a deep etched red rubber. It's really a very high quality stamp. And you can see here where I snipped off the one of the sentiments because I wanted to make sure I placed it very straight on one of my projects. What I do when I clip my designs, when I snip my stamps apart, sometimes I don't. I just cut through the rubber. I do not cut through the backer sheet because I like to reapply the backer sheet later. But if you don't want to be using your backer sheet, that's fine because it sticks right there to the laminated card. And you can remove the backer sheet, cut away at your stamps, and then just adhere them to the card for easy storage. Very easy storage. And here are the mice. Cute, cute, cute. I love these mice. There's so many different ways you can color the mice. So many different ways you can color the mice. I love to try to make things look real, so I try to make my mice look like real mice. And here are my dies. Here's the paddle with the mitt. I really love the paddle. This is my favorite die in this month's set, I think, because you can do so many things with the paddle. You can make a shaker card out of it by cutting out the center. You can make a frame. You can make an actual paddle. There's just a lot of different things you can do with that paddle die. And here's the mitt. They're both stitched. Here is the cheese block, which is also stitched. Really, really nice die. Really big die too. It is 4 inches long and it is 2 inches wide. Really nice die. And then here is the pizza. Lovely asymmetrical circles, perfect for pizza crust and pizza toppings. And here are all the different topping pieces. Really, really nice. They cut very well the first time you put them through a die cutting machine. You all know that if you own La La Land Crafts dies. It's very well made dies. Very well made stamps. The value on the kit, like I said, for this month is $79.99. Each month the kit value is a bit different. It goes all the way up. It starts at about $65.99 and goes all the way up to $84.99. Generally, that's the value of the kit range. And the price on the kit, if you purchase the entire kit, is $39.99. Now that sounds more reasonable. So it's a really big value. It's at minimum 40% off. At minimum 40% off. For products that are not seen in store, exclusive to Club Kit members for 6 months to an entire year. And it's just a really, really nice program. In addition, you receive a tutorial from every design team member per month to help kickstart your crafty mojo with your Club Kit. We have a Club Kit Facebook group where people share their projects. It's really nice. This is not one of those kits or where you get the products and then you don't use them or you don't see pictures of people using them. This is something we go through all month long. We share projects with you. So speaking of projects, let me share with you my projects for the month. Before I go into that, if you were interested in only rubber stamps kit or only die kit. They also are at a reduced price, but it's not up to the 40 or 50% off. It's maybe more like a 20% off discount. And below this video in the description, I link where you can go online at lalalandcrafts.com to find out more about the club kit. So I've got 2 projects to share with you today, and I've inked up each of the stamps so you get a chance to see all of them. So here's my first projects. Here's Mercy. I love polka dots. A lot of you know that. Love, love, love polka dots, especially black and white polka dots. I wanted to kind of give her a set of high tops a little bit. And I love how the pizza looks real to me. There's my mouse throwing the pizza dough. And here we have the Say Cheese sentiment, and here's the cheese block. You can do a lot of things with that cheese block. Put it in a lot of different positions. So what I did here is I made a shaker card. You can see that out of the paddle die. And I recessed part of the paddle die down below to make the shaker. I like to make my shaker cards with a netting on top. Don't know why, but that's something I prefer to the white clear plastic. So that's this project. I've also linked below where you can find the additional products I've used. This frame die and the stamps, as well as these stencils, are from the La La Land Crafts shop. My second project is a set of recipe cards, and again I made a shaker pizza, and I made this out of the pizza die. That pizza die, it kind of looks like a deep dish Chicago pizza this way, don't you think? I'm a Chicago gal, so anything that looks like a deep dish Chicago pizza, I'm all for it. So I just made a belly band. You know what you could do, make your belly band, I did this really quickly, but you could put a Velcro on the back, so that way you can adjust the width of your belly band depending on how many cards you wanted to make. I made 3 cards this month. This is my first recipe. They're all recipe cards. They look a little bit like scrapbook pages. I'm not much of a scrapbooker. I like projects that are smaller. Scrapbooking to me is a slightly bit intimidating. So to me, to call these recipe cards was much easier for me because I could just put a belly band around them and call them finished. So here's my first one, Say Cheese. Here's my second card, You Had Me at Pizza. And I've used all the products, all the dies on these cards. And don't you just love the font? So many neat fonts that Irina always chooses to use. So many different fonts combined into one kit each month. It's just amazing. And here, I Love You More Than Pizza. Okay, and so easy to give these as a gift to somebody. You can write honestly, you can be creative, write your recipes anywhere. You know, a lot of times for pizza, you don't need a ton of ingredients, so you don't need a lot of room to write. You could write your recipe right down there. For here, you could write your recipe up here and down there. Here's more of a traditional space to lay your recipe. And you can just attach them together with that belly band. Ta-da! Super easy. Not super quick, super fun to make, super detailed. This is actually going to be my tutorial for you this month. Hope those of you who get the tutorial try it. I think you'd really enjoy it. So that's for me this month. It's a bit of a shorter video, I think, than usual. It makes me wonder if I'm forgetting to say something. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I know that we're in a odd time of life, I suppose, but I really hope that those of you who subscribe to this kit and receive this kit, that it puts a smile on your face and that it inspires you to try some new projects while you're at home, maybe try some new pizzas with your family, a gift for a friend. I just really hope that this inspires you this month. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.